What up? This your boy King Down 225 with another reactionary video, and today I'm here with one of my first. You heard me? And if you from the South, I don't know how it go everywhere else, but your first is like your brothers and sisters. So everybody be having a perspective with a female perspective on the side. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? I decided she was up here planning her hair, right? I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna start it. And if she continue playing her hair, I want the world to see how long nigga be having to wait sometimes.
Wait, cuz you ain't tell me that we started. Right. Wait. Okay, all right, my bad. All right, okay, let's see what video you talking about this morning.
All right, well, introduce yourself. You been practicing the shit. Tell me your Instagram.
Tracy been blessed.
We're gonna put it in the link in the description too.
I think it's Tracy been blessed 82. Tracy been blessed 82. I don't know. Okay.
So I'm gonna try this shit. She wanna do a reactionary video with, King Down 225. Hit that like and subscribe.
Become big
part
bro.
of the kingdom. That's part of the kingdom. We royalty, you heard me? Man, look. I usually don't do this because I respect somebody else's content. They work hard to create it. So, unless I have permission, I usually don't show nobody else shit, and I won't get it out the mud on my own. But I got mad respect for this YouTuber Pink Book Lesson. Like, she on some Tasha K shit. Like, she always come with stories that ain't nobody really paying attention to, and be coming with the research and the evidence and all the shit broke down. You know what I'm saying? I don't just.
So it's levels to this.
Yeah, okay, it is. It ain't just dropping tea and spreading gossip. You know what I'm saying? It's like real journalism on some real shit.
Okay.
So, man, she put this story out, and I was like, man, I felt compelled, and I couldn't do the video no fucking better than what she did to just react off of her shit. Right. So we about to get to the video.
So that means you're gonna have to drop hers in the link.
Yeah, I'm putting a link so you can watch the original with all our commentary, our pause, and our talking and shit.
And y'all, my hair messed up. This real hair, not a wig, nothing like this. So, but okay.
Hair is not messed up.
Okay, come on.
All right. The truth about Michael Craig. Father calls 911 on his wife. Police defended her instead of him. But that's all her. Man, only thing about YouTube is, them commercials gonna pop up. So we gonna skip them when they pop up.
Hello. Okay. Do you need the police? Yes or no?
That's
Hello?
the child.
I need the police over here. My wife got a knife on me on the bed right now.
She has a knife on you.
Yeah.
So the knife is to your throat, but you okay. What's your name?
Yeah.
And what's your wife's name? And what's your name?
Michael Craig.
Okay, Michael.
Say before I even get started, bro, why it seem like this bitch got attitude on the phone?
It's the way she sound like you calling your wife got a knife, like for real, like a knife, like for real.
I feel like a 911 dispatcher is supposed to be the nicest person because people call in panics and frantic and scared and like, yeah, they might have attitude. Your response to they trauma might escalate the situation.
Right.
Alright, you called already. The police
officers out here.
Yes. Make sure you answer any blocked or private numbers. The police are gonna come. Your number?
Yeah.
Okay. Be looking out for the police, okay?
Alright.
Okay, bye.
And my kids up in here and they scared.
Look how she
How many kids you got?
Kids.
One right now, here at the house. The other one's going to school.
Okay, got it. Be looking out for the police.
Yeah, she got the knife around my neck right now. I can't move. If I move, she gonna kill me.
Okay. We're sending the police.
And I got the front door open. Tell the officers the door is open.
The door is
my
open?
kids open the door. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Let's pause it. Okay. Let's get to this debate before we even start. Right? Mm-hmm. What would be an excusable reason for a woman to have a knife around a man's neck from a woman's perspective?
from a woman perspective, for um, a knife around a man's neck?
Yeah. What would be acceptable or excusable? I know from a man's perspective what society would deem excusable, but from your female perspective, what would be an acceptable reason? Because I don't get me wrong, there
Just,
are
I can speak
acceptable,
on not from me now. Just like from
there are acceptable reasons why a woman would have a knife around a man's neck.
to keep him away from you a certain amount of distance. You get what I'm saying? Like you come close.
So basically, some level of abuse.
Right.
Right.
But yeah.
So
yes, I can speak for other women's, but no.
So it had to be some level of abuse toward that female for it to be acceptable for her to have a knife around his neck, or
right.
some level of abuse toward, you know, your children.
Right.
Okay. Right. So I just want that to be clear before we continue this video. There's only one acceptable reason why, and the story is only about this story. We don't know what happened previously. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, why the cops reacted this way. Why they doing? Are they covering their own ass, or they covering the fact that maybe there's one more?
Well, how they know? Yeah, but how they know if it's
Man,
anything?
the police know if I keep getting motherfucking phone calls from this same address.
Okay, well, yeah.
About the same shit. Yeah. Like, they know.
Well, the list go on and on and on.
So, I ain't gonna sit here and say it's not a possibility that something could have happened, because that's what the argument gonna be. Well, what he, cause I brought that up because women gonna say, well, what he did to her. Well, what he did to her. What he did to her. So, you disagree with that?
I can't speak for it. I'm not a normal woman.
What he did to
her.
her.
Don't put me in a box with those, but you know, gotta be an ignorant motherfucker. You know, you gotta look at shit logic.
The police in. Go. Do what I tell you. Go downstairs.
The man you hear there is Michael Craig of Chicago. Michael told his son to call 911, and you can hear him talking to the dispatcher, saying that his wife had a butcher knife to his throat. Their 7-year-old son was there the whole time, witnessing all of this. He told his son to go downstairs and wait on the police to come to hold the door open for them. When the Chicago police officers showed up, they immediately went into defense mode to protect the woman. And I think you may have an idea of what happened next. When I got this story, I couldn't believe that I haven't heard about it anywhere. This happened.
Pause again. I keep doing this. Okay. I don't think black women realize. I think they do though. I think that's why they got black women version of Karens. The black women version. Like, black women call the police on niggas. You not understand what I mean? Like, yeah. But black women don't understand. It's like when you call the police on a black man, it's almost like you putting Russian roulette on that man's life. And what are you calling the police on him for? Because he assaulted you, or because you mad at him?
Happened over a month ago. And there are a lot of reasons for that, which I'll get into in a minute. But Rogue Truth put me up on this and thought this is a very important story to get out there, and I would agree, because it seems to be a lot of covering up going on, and I don't like it. Before we get into this story, take a second to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bell for updates. And if you're new, include new subscriber in your comment below, and I'm going to try my best to respond to all of you. Chicago. If you're from Chicago, let me know below. And also tell me if you heard about this story around the city.
Well, yeah,
I really wanted to share
this is my second big YouTube subscriber. You know, O'Shea first, and you know, so any YouTuber that fuck with me, I fuck with them hard. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So she got a fan forever.
Truth about this story, and it's still so much untold. I have much respect for the family, and my only purpose is to bring awareness to Michael's story. You know, maybe another father can be saved from a situation like this simply by being aware. The sad thing is, a lot of men are out here dealing with Cruellas. People laugh it off. They don't take it seriously because they've been programmed to believe that women are harmless. Some may even believe that this behavior is cute. But I'm telling everyone out there listening, men and women, some of these women have serious issues, so stay away from them because they can and will come for you. It was about 7:30 in the morning on October 4th, 2021. 911 dispatch received.
See what I'm saying about the journalism shit?
All right.
She
Okay.
about to break it down like it's a
Break it
goddamn O.J. Simpson trial.
this call.
I need the police over here. My wife got a knife on me on the bed right now.
She has a
Around my
knife on
throat. Yeah.
It was 61-year-old Michael Craig.
Wow.
He said the mother of his 7-year-old son was holding a knife to him and he couldn't move. His son there
He's
watching
61.
it all.
Yeah.
The
Still
child
got
was
a
scared
7-year-old.
but still listened to his father's orders to go downstairs and hold the door
Look good
open
for
for
61.
police. 2 officers arrived on scene less than 10 minutes later. His son was there at the front of the building waiting on them. You could hear them asking the boy, "Does anyone have a knife? Who has a knife?" And the child replies, "My mama." The officer continues, "What is she doing with the knife? Do you know what she's doing with the knife? Who told you to call?" The boy replies, "My daddy." Police asked him which apartment was it and told him to wait at the front. You could hear Michael yelling for help, saying that she had a butcher knife to his back. Officers walked in, Michael already bleeding after being cut several times. The officer had the taser in his left hand, the gun in his right. Michael was yelling in pain. She was poking him with the knife. But instead of shooting her, the officer shot Michael. That's when the officer picked up the knife, pulled the woman away from Michael, and said, "Are you okay? Where did he stab you?" The lady said nothing. All of this captured on video, by the way. I'll leave the links to the videos below in the description. But you have Michael here. He's having a DV situation. Cops are called.
So
They pulled the woman, asked was she okay after they. So why they didn't taste the man? And I don't know.
that's one of my biggest arguments. This is why I chose this video. Okay, because I don't think black women are truly aware of how much danger their sons are in, because they can't fathom that a person will take out the most credible threat first.
That's what, black man?
Any man in a situation. Women can use that as
So just man, period.
I mean, black men is number one because
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. But you can put a white man in that situation. I ain't gonna say that. Black men, Mexicans too.
Okay.
You know, Mexicans too.
Well, you already know how I feel about the what you call it.
I ain't gonna.
What I just went through with my son. So
You want to speak on what you just went through with your son? Oh, you don't want to speak on no.
we'll say that for another time.
Future podcast.
Right.
Future shit. When
Yes.
we get, you know,
We'll speak on that.
when you start
But
paying
you know
for
how
this
I'm
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some of the game is to be sold, not
Yes,
told. You know what
that
I'm
part.
saying?
So,
Like
we gonna come back
so-
to that conversation. Wait, you gotta. It's calculated.
I'm just saying, like the world. I don't want to say this, but I am. The world don't really view black women as a threat. Y'all life never was in danger as much as your sons are. Y'all life are in danger a certain type of way. Don't know. The world don't want to kill black women. They want to fuck you. Like I can't kill what I want to fuck. The world wants black men eradicated, so I can fuck black women.
The word meaning.
And then black women go against black men. And if the
I don't
world,
go. Wait,
I'm
okay,
saying black women.
okay,
There you
okay,
go doing
okay.
that black woman shit. Okay, I can only talk about myself. I can't talk about none of these other bitches. All right. But the world want to eradicate black men, and then black women is against black men. But who you gonna have defend you once we
Wait.
gone?
Black women against black men. Okay.
Oh yeah, oh bro, come
Well,
on.
okay, all right. Let me just wait. Let me take.
Like we're gonna talk
a
about
lot of
this
women.
gender war
Yeah,
in the
a lot of
future.
women do. It's like I don't know what to say about these women. They irritates me sometimes.
I just be wanting the women to know that black men and black women need each other. That's all I be on. Man, that's see the sorry for the background noise. I got grandkids.
That's my
And you gonna only keep their ass in contained for so long.
Wait,
right?
Nana coming. Okay.
Maybe if I play this video, you ain't gonna be able to hear her. That's a lie.
He told them the woman was a suspect. When they got there, the son confirmed that it was his mama with a knife, attempting to hurt his dad. Then you heard Michael say it again when they entered the apartment. All of that, and they still saw her as the victim? How?
I can tell you how, as a black man, I can tell you how. Because this shit happened to me. Like, I've had the police calling me on pretty occasions by, black women. And a lot of them I love dearly. They didn't realize that the moment that they see my big 6'1", 280-pound ass, ain't no police thinking about nothing. But if he make a fucking sudden move, I'm gonna shoot his ass. Like,
it's just like with my son. No, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Any black man I can see it go. If it come down to a cop gonna instantly believe a woman over a man, that's just automatic.
I don't like that
especially when it comes to DV incidents, automatically his initial reaction is to believe that woman. And if already adding into the racial prejudice of how police view black men, you adding a volatile mix in it by, like, I'm not saying call police and nigga ain't raw dog your ass out. Niggas get what they deserve. I had a video about, how sons feel about niggas hitting on their mamas, right? Nigga get what he deserve.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Yeah.
That's on another. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I thought you saw the video because I kind of. Yeah.
He shot the man. Wait.
Yep.
He shot to kill.
It only
first
took a couple of
instinct is
seconds,
always.
and Michael was gone.
Say, bro, bad cops' first instincts is always to kill black people. That's why I say reform the police. That's why I don't want to pigeonhole all cops as the same. Because I know a lot of good black cops out there. I always said that the biggest issues I had with cops were always white policemen. Like, real talk. Like, the brothers, yeah, they here to do their job, protect the community. It is what it is. You a cop. But they don't fear you and they don't disrespect you. I mean, they have a few of them that's on the other team.
His family described him as a kind, soft-spoken man with a big heart who was well known in his neighborhood. He would pick up trash off the ground to keep the neighborhood looking nice. If he saw someone carrying bags, he would help them. If someone was out there crying, he would ask them what's going on, what's wrong with them. An everyday working man, he made an honest living. Michael was a building custodian. According to one of his family members, he and his wife had been married several years, and they had a previous incident where she stabbed him multiple times. Even after what she did to him before, Michael stayed with her because of their 7-year-old son. He wanted to keep their family together. As other officers and detectives arrived on scene, that's when the couple...
But they need to investigate to see did this bitch had an insurance policy now. Did the baby gonna get a check for these hoes is really fucking throw the fuck out. These bitches be
you can't
on
get
a whole nother.
You can't get no motherfucking insurance if you don't want to murder them.
Right, but I'm just saying these hoes don't think this shit out. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like I don't have no respect. Well, bitches like this I don't have respect for. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with my kid's father. You know what I'm saying? A woman. An ignorant black woman don't know how important it is to have a black male or the father in their kid's life. You got a bunch of these dumbass women that want that baby mama, baby daddy drama and all that shit. But that goes back to motherfuckers or women don't know what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? That's why, it just, that shit like this irritates me, bitch. Like, you just took a good,
I was taught earlier.
a good soldier out. Now, this like a real soldier. People think of, when you say soldier, a real nigga, a street nigga that sell dope. No, this was a real one because he was a real father. He was hands
He
on.
was a man.
Right, a real
Yeah.
man. But, it just irritates me for it. This hoe should go to jail along with the police officer. I'm sorry. She need to be charged.
So I got a question. I've always said and professed on numerous amounts of my videos
Mm-hmm.
that within my community, the
Mm-hmm.
most abusive between men and women are women. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Why you agree? You're a woman.
Wait. You asked my opinion. I can't speak. I'm speaking.
I'm trying to get you to elaborate on
Elaborate.
why you agree that women are more abusive than men.
Because women need to they need to heal themselves before they hop into a relationship.
I understand,
You know
but
what
you're
I'm
not
saying?
telling me like why.
I can't speak for other women.
Oh Lord.
I can't, because ignorant as women make my you know I just
Well, I say
I can't.
this is the reason why I say
No,
they are more abusive again.
because they can get away
Like
with
the
it.
50-50 physical is a 50-50 split. Like it's 50-50 split. But when it comes to verbal abuse, mental abuse, and emotional abuse, so who you think win out of them?
The women's.
So by that measurement, women are more abusive within the community because we don't say half the shit women say
Women's, but
verbally to your man, to your kids. I'm talking about black women in general.
yeah.
That's my old school mama included too. You know what I'm saying? My grandma just cut me down with her tongue before. Like real talk, and she old as old school, bro. Cut me down. Like this story I had to tell, bro. Like
Because see, it's levels to the shit. Now, if they getting on your ass, it's different levels to this shit. And however you look at it, it's levels to this shit.
you ain't
Like,
gotta nag me to get me to do what you want. All you gotta do is tell me one motherfucking time, and then it's gonna get done. If I say okay, it's gonna get done. I mean, I ain't saying you do that. That's how I am in a relationship. Like, if you constantly telling me
I know what I do.
the same shit, I'm gonna feel like you trying to play on my top.
But no, but see what when you see, like, say, like, the way you saying it, you have to break this shit down into, like, okay, grandma, you talking about women's in general. It's different topics of.
No, I'm talking about like if I'm talking about my grandma, that's in relation to my grandfather. Okay, I'm not. Yes, his level is. So if my
Okay.
grandfather didn't tear me down verbally, but my grandma did, that's a check. But if a man didn't verbally tear me down on my mother's
But
level, but she did.
a man, but the way a man talk to, he supposed to be always cool, calm, and collect. All right, you get it. We don't have to be hollering like two.
But men always been coaches, so I always been yelled at by men. So it's difference. It's like that wall that men don't, that invisible barrier that men don't pass. Women pass that bitch anytime they walk. That's how they abuse it. Like some shit I ain't gonna never say to a nigga or bring up to a nigga or throw in a nigga face because it's gonna be what it is. But a woman can phase through that wall with impunity. Just, I don't give a fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I guess.
What you mean you guess? That's the truth.
It's
Women,
the
because you're a
truth.
woman and men have been taught to keep their goddamn hands to themselves. See, men deal with each other physically. Like, if you go so far and disrespecting me, we gonna fight it out. It's like women already got this nigga ain't supposed to touch me. If he do touch me, he gonna be wrong automatic. I call the police on him. The world gonna cancel him. I can say whatever the fuck I want to his ass. Like we talk about Kevin Samuels a lot. A woman can sit here and say, I don't like him short, he can't be fat, and he can't be broke, he can't live his mom, he can't
And
have
I
no
say
car.
all the time, that bitch is rehearsing what she heard on TV or what somebody else
But
said. It's not what she really fucking
but
wants. Because
if
in
a man
reality,
say
she
I
don't know what
don't
the fuck she
but
wants.
if a man say I don't like fat bitches, oh you fat shaming.
No.
I don't like hoes with high body count.
There's got a fucking two people that's fucking insensitive and they just okay, agree or disagree. All right, you like what you like, I like what I like. Keep it moving. But you know, this is why I say I cannot speak for other women because I don't put myself in the category with other women's. I stand back and look at. Well, I'm an alien. Well, I don't want to say that like that.
Let's finish this video cause like this bitch 13 minutes long and we only halfway. We keep
Come
stopping.
on.
Like, see, this is how we get down. We together, and this be all my first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get everybody on, bro.
Cover up started. For starters, you may be wondering, where is the mugshot? Or what? Because of their 7-year-old son. He wanted to keep their family together.
With body cam,
As other officers and detectives arrived on scene, that's when the cover-up started. For starters, you may be wondering, where is the mugshot? Or what's the suspect's name? Well, this is why. I'll leave the link below to this document as well. You're looking at the original incident report from the Chicago Police Department. Victim Michael A. Craig, born in 1960, 61 years old, 5'6", 168 pounds.
So he was short.
Suspect, black female, 5'6", 183 pounds. Born in 1989, 32 years old. As you can see here, her name was covered up. They are protecting her identity, just like they protected her when they got to the apartment when she was the problem.
If she had a 7-year-old, that means they were fucking when she was 25.
Well, I'm wait. I don't want to get no what she calling because wow. So all right, you got to break this down a whole nother. Wait. So this 61-year-old man. Wait, this goes back to these men that want these young girls that not mature enough in their head because she was a hood bitch. Well, she a hood bitch. Because you had a man that's 61, she wanted that stability, she wanted something else. What she calling? She probably was upset. It's that she can go a whole lot of ways, bro.
No.
Because he went and got a woman that was still a young lady that was.
I dispute that.
Why?
Because I've always told young men.
It's an old man.
Young men.
Well, he young, but up in age. He's not.
I ain't talking about the old man. I'm talking about what I always told young men.
Okay.
Like when you reach 25, niggas, the world ain't gonna give you that he's still young excuse. 25 is the mark. You a quarter century, right?
But why would he? I'm thinking that the same
18,
age.
She ain't 19.
I understand that.
That's 25.
But you know what? Okay, that's
you
just
got
like
out of college normally. You like nah. This you not no.
No.
I ain't gonna say I ain't cool with that age gap either. But I like no. That ain't no baby. That ain't. She might have a fuck up. No, that ain't no motherfucking baby. Then you did it when you're 32. That ain't no baby. You look ugly. You're the same height and size of this dude.
Right.
And you're younger than him.
Nana, okay. Oh, Nana, okay. Nana just talking. Oh. Go. Get back in number 8.
See, this video was only supposed to be like 15 minutes. That bitch gonna be an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
No, go up in there. Go in there with Mimi. Go in there with Mimi.
She wants some camera time too. Okay. She like, man.
Okay, alright. Ooh, this pretty blue. Hey, right, huh? Now go take this to Ace. Go take this to Ace. Now go show Ace the color. Go tell Ace what color it is. Look, you forgot this one. Look, you got that one. You had 2 of them.
You want to make her come back. Alright.
Close the door.
Fucking kids.
Okay, go.
Michael left out the house in a body bag while they transported this woman to the hospital who was already in good condition. Nothing wrong with her. Just a woman who stabbed a man for the second time. Because remember, this isn't the first time she's done this, according to the family. Then get this. They did not take her to jail. They took her to a mental health facility. Meanwhile, you got all of these officers here. Here's a list of all of the officers and detectives on scene. You can also click the link below to get this too. By looking at this list, you can't really tell which officer it was. Officer Ricky Thompson, he's listed as the reporting officer. He's a black man. But if you look at the video, the officer who shot him was not black.
Wow.
So who was the officer? Well, his name is hiding in plain sight. Alberto Covarrubias. Here's another piece of the cover-up. In the report, Officer Alberto listed Michael A. Craig as the subject. I want to bring your attention to this part here. Was subject armed with a weapon? The officer checked yes. What weapon was it? He checked knife. Why would he write in his report that Michael A. Craig was armed with a knife when from the initial 911 call, you can hear it was his wife who had the knife? They also heard him say it on the scene, on the body cam. The little boy also told him that his mama had the knife, not his dad. But in this report, Officer Alberto, he lied and said that Michael had a knife. And the lies didn't stop here. He checked that Michael did not follow verbal direction. He checked that Michael was a threat. He checked physical attack with weapon. He also checked that Michael used force to cause death or great bodily harm.
Of course we know why he did that.
Protect his ass.
Yeah. He's down bad, busted in that house like that, just gunning that man down. And now you trying to save your motherfucking job. Because we know police really don't go to jail. Like, so it wasn't about you not going to jail. It's about you not losing your goddamn pension. Which is even more fucked up that you kill somebody and trying to cover it up if this is what's happening. Alleged cover up. You know. Had to learn from the vets about the words alleged.
Allegedly,
You know what I'm saying? Alleged.
About Officer Alberto, he wasn't even supposed to be working with the Chicago Police Department. He had a case with the Chicago Police Board. They did an investigation on him in 2018, where the superintendent signed this document saying that
You want to answer your phone call? You want to go eat your breakfast?
No.
Don't put him on speaker now. The camera's still rolling.
Oh, let me send him a text. Let's see.
Like she literally, I don't want to put her business out there. You got a nigga outside waiting on her. Why? I mean, I ain't saying it's nothing like that, but like, you know, see how women is?
No,
like,
it's no.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that. Like,
I
that's not it, though.
no. No.
Oh, that nigga.
Don't just
wait.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Just don't up and just expect for me to jump. You know, I have my needs. I have things in my life that not saying.
But he just asked you,
yes,
and you said yes. So that means get your ass up.
Okay. Okay.
Like if you had all that and you ain't want, like you supposed to say no.
Okay.
But she gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's that old cake and eat it too mentality.
What's
You know what I'm saying?
what's that mentality?
Like,
that is?
oh, like, cause I want my cake and eat it too.
Oh, me?
Like, why I have one when I can have two? Cause I said like we could wait on the video until you come back. Oh no, let's ready now.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
You
do
know what I'm
this.
saying?
You already know how I be sticking and moving and going and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
he should be terminated. All of this comes from an incident about 2 years prior in 2016. The police board conducted this investigation. They said on Saturday, March 26, 2016, that Officer Alberto caused a disturbance. He got into it with another man, Guadalupe Morales, and the police had to be called on the police officer. Officers detained him when they arrived on scene. He threatened to kick the officer's A and was cursing at him, being combative. he also stole some of the officer's paperwork. Because he was an officer,
So he's a
they
bully.
originally put him in the front seat of the car instead of the back. His sergeant arrived on scene and gave him a direct order to submit to a breathalyzer as a part of their administrative investigation, and he refused. The sergeant reported that he was intoxicated, and Officer Alberto, he did not want to cooperate with the investigation. In their report, they found that he broke 8 rules, including disobedience of an order or directive, disrespect or maltreatment of any person while on or off duty, engaging in verbal and physical altercation with another person, and they cited that he broke this rule, intoxication on or off duty. All of this led to the superintendent recommending Officer Alberto's termination. A couple of years later, he's still there, shot Michael Craig in 2021, and
He wanted
attempted
to
to
do
cover
that.
it up by saying that Michael was the aggressor. As for Officer Ricky, he was there with Officer Alberto, and it looks like he's a part of the cover-up too. So you have this unidentified black woman, she's the suspect, but she's being treated like a victim, working in cahoots with these officers, and that's why the family had to hire a lawyer to hold them accountable. I would recommend criminal charges and conviction of Officer Alberto and the wife. Take her out of that mental facility and put her in jail.
Yeah.
That's where she's supposed to be. She was a toxic woman. She had already stabbed Michael before, but he survived it. And if I knew Michael then, I would have told him to leave that Cruella alone. And you know, I'm sure his family
That's
told
the
him
name
the
they got
same.
going on.
But
See, that's
people, they
why.
think with their hearts.
That's why I
He-
said what I said earlier about when I say when you man reach 25, they don't you let you because I knew these women gonna come with that old age shit. But y'all quick to say when we 17, oh women mature faster than boys.
That's a lie.
Girls,
Who said that?
they do.
Wait, I know I done heard that, but who said that? Me and my mama got in debates about this.
Society says that.
Well, society's a goddamn lie.
They assume that women mature, that girls,
No.
females
I have
mature,
a 17-year-old, and she's not 17 in the head.
mature, but she matured. She might be 17 in the head, but when she was 11 and 12 and 13, she wasn't uh equal to 11 and 12 to
People
a
get it
boy.
mixed up. No,
Is
people
what
get
we
it mixed
mean
up
by that.
to where the level of, okay, they have it like in a book to where like, okay, 16, 17, 13, however it go. You're supposed to be acting this age. But what happened to manners? Okay, this, if you're not in the special or the little checklist box, you know, like the little, I don't like to say special, but you know what I'm talking about. If you're not in that space, you know, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Now, in order for somebody to say they mature, how are they testing it? Like, you gotta take a written test to see if you that mature, or okay, well if you do this that way, oh you mature enough to you understand right from wrong. It's different from being mature. Okay, you know better. Okay, oh it's confusing.
Mature is like,
no.
can I trust my child? This is a example of maturity. At what point can I trust my child to use the microwave by themselves? Because at some age you won't. Some age you will allow them to use the microwave.
And I would ask,
okay,
how are you? It's back to teaching and parenting.
But you still
can't
dictate the level of maturity. Each child will be different. The level of maturity.
Exactly. I have 3, so therefore on my scale, I trust them to do different shit. That I know one gonna get this test and one to get.
But socially, they always assume that females mature faster than males. That's just how it is in society.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you're right. Yes. But they need to come up with something new because that shit played out now.
No, it ain't that.
I know, but you know, in my world,
that's part of what I'm gonna call it. Y'all like to say patriarchy. That's part of the matriarchy. Okay, that's part of the matriarchy to protect girls. You know, and girls need to be protected. But like, what about the boys?
He wanted to keep his family together. You cannot have a family with a woman disrespecting you or stabbing you. We all see what happened here. The family that Michael thought he had is gone. And the 7-year-old, he is left alone without both parents. He's back at school, and I'm hoping they get...
What do you want?
Who is it?
That's Ace. Open the door. Are you serious? Why I don't beat on my door then if you can't open it?
I do. Kalia, what Ace? I do
I'm dropping this shit just like it is. I don't care. Y'all leave y'all comments. I'm dropping it just like this. I knew it was gonna happen. I told them take them upstairs. Everybody go. They want to stay in the living room.
Nettie Pug. Okay, go play with Ace because it's almost time for us to go. Because I have to go to work. I'm okay. We just talking. Yeah. Good looking out. Good looking out. Go ahead. Yeah. Now go in there with Ace. Give me my hug. Okay. Oh, okay. Yellow shirt, blue shorts. Okay.
Yeah, come on,
Now.
get out.
Now.
Get your ass out.
Go play with Ace.
Don't knock on my door no more.
She gonna come back.
I ain't got another 2 minutes in this video left.
Knowing my niece, she gonna come back and knock you in.
1 minute. Let's go. Let's see.
counseling for him. Sending condolences to Michael Craig's whole family. I hope they continue to fight and hold these folks accountable. I'm gonna leave the links to all of the videos below if you want to see the full videos without any editing. No one has covered this story. So make sure that you share the original source. Share this video. Share the links below in the description.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the shit at the beginning of the video. The daddy told the little boy leave. So even when he know if I was gonna live or die, I chose to protect my son.
Right.
By getting him from while my motherfucking crazy ass baby mama, even though she 32, and people go, oh that man 61.
But
You
not
grown,
saying it like that.
she's
Grown. But my thing is that, you know what I'm saying, it goes back to, like you said earlier, the behavior, the pattern. Now the thing is, you know, the man didn't have the history. The woman had the history of how many times the police was called.
Yeah.
So if they knew the history of the woman and she stabbed them up previously or whatever.
So what the police gonna do to the woman?
Should have shot her. No,
they would have tased her.
They would have tased her. Yeah, they would
have
tased
her.
But you know, they should have did something. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know that should go a little deeper than what it should go.
It's societal, and that's why I say they got black Karens, because they recognize it and they'll use it to their advantage sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll. I ain't finished my little edited piece, but they had like a meme where a man said black women always be out here marching for BLMs when the most who get called police on black men is black women.
Black women call the police more
on black men, but you know how I feel about statistics. Probably don't. They always, you know, skewed. You know what I'm saying? Of course, black women, just like black on black crimes, which don't exist, it's gonna be higher because we deal with each other more. We live in close proximity to each other. Like white people, white on white crime is high in white areas because they are around each other more. They commit crimes amongst each other more. So them numbers of high crime rates within black community amongst black. Well, that's just regular shit. Let's finish this.
Because everyone here is working to cover this story up. Thank you to Nuke and Dark Power. I appreciate you both for your support for this channel.
I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the original video. If you want to support this content, you want to support this channel, the links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Go subscribe to us. Oh, it's $$ the King 225. You know, repping BR all day. I be dropping my shit sometimes. Ain't nobody cash at me yet, but we gonna get there.
Yeah, it's gonna get there.
Well, I chose to show this because you got sons and daughter, and I always be preaching out here. Like my mama don't even get this. Don't understand. I used to say, Mama, when I leave out the house, I feel like everybody's trying to murder me. That's how a young black man feel. And then for you to call, I don't. I feel like black women are attacked, but everybody ain't trying to murder you. If anything, they try to knock you off the head, take a cooch. But like they ain't trying to end you. Like it's difference. It's difference. Like I'm not trying to dismiss how the shit that black women gotta go through or shit black women gotta deal with. But like I got the police trying to kill me. I got these niggas in the streets trying to kill me. I got like the laws against me, niggas trying to imprison me. Like
I understand that the black man gotta go through the most shit. I understand it.
Like, let me give you another example. What's the last two? Give me the last 5 people you remember getting killed by the police. Like that was on national news. You remember? Give me 2 of them, goddamn it.
The George man.
The George man. We talk about George Floyd. Like, don't judge her, cause she ain't gonna remember nobody's name. Okay, she marched to the George man. Okay.
The Brianna. Okay. Oh, Sterling.
Okay, you be all. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
but my point is, out of like the last 30 cases of that, it's been like 3 or 4 women. Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland, and I think they had another chick. I don't want to be disrespectful, but you can say George Floyd, Alton Sterling, Ahmaud Arbery. You can say did I say Alton Sterling already?
Yeah.
You say Philando Castile. You say Trayvon Martin. It's been like that. Like, yeah, they will accidentally, treat you like a man. You know what I'm saying? But their intent is to go in, try to get rid of this nigga. Like, I don't want to hear him talk. That's how black men be feeling. Motherfucker better not say nothing to me. I'm going to kill him. Like, so when women have that fear of men, motherfucker, we got that same fear. But they not looking at us with the same sympathy as they look at a woman.
Right. I agree to that.
All right, this your boy King Down 225 with his first.
Oh, that's what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, Tracy been blessed.
With another reaction to that video. Hit that like and subscribe and become part of the kingdom. I'm dropping this shit like it is. So y'all tell me how y'all like it.
Cause you gotta edit that shit.
Nope, I don't edit nothing. I like the straight stream of conscience off the top of the dome shit. That's why when I have fucked up videos, I be like, man, the vocals don't match to words. The shit look like it's kung fu, right? I like, man, I'm still gonna drop that shit because I like what I'm saying. Fuck it. I'm talking and the words is like, nah, fuck it, I'm dropping that shit. Become part of the kingdom. I'm gonna see what y'all response is to this. I'm about to